anybody who is not willing to pay the price of time cannot serve God. It takes time to serve God. It takes time. If it is this God, it takes time. Luke 2:37. The Bible spoke of a widow. It said she was in the temple for 84 years. That's 84 years. And departed not from the temple, but served God with fasting and prayer night and day. She lost her husband at 21, and from then she was in the temple serving God night and day with fasting and prayers. You know what? It's not a joke. Meanwhile, you look at her, you think she wasted her life. They were the ones that gave Mary a womb. Although Mary was a virgin, but it took those intercessors to set the coordinates of the Spirit for Jesus to come in that generation. And that's why the day Jesus was to be dedicated, both her and the prophet, the Bible said they entered the temple by the Spirit. That child you prayed has come. So although Mary presented virginity, they were the spiritual womb that bore Jesus. Those were the days when women don't talk in church, but not one who served for that long. She will break the protocol, and she showed up and prophesied in a generation where women were taught to keep quiet. You don't tell such a person to keep quiet. She's not just a woman, she's a ranking prince in the Spirit. Her service has given her a throne among the immortals. It takes time. Psalm 1 verse 1 and 2. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor is seated in the seat of the scornful, but his delight, that's his joy, that's his service, is in the law of the Lord. On this law he meditates what? Day and night. That's what service is. In our place we have a philosophy, and I learned it from Pastor David Obueli. He said the difference between night and day is light. So if you have to walk at night, on the light. Get fluorescent bulb, on it. Night can become day if light is available. That's it. People who serve God, that's their mindset. It takes time, a lot of time. Joshua 1:8. This book of the law should not depart out of thy mouth. It said, thou shalt meditate upon it day and night, to see that you do what is written therein. So the things you do is day and night. Because when you are serving God, it's not the same as serving a bank. If I'm serving in a bank, if I close, I've closed. Don't call me, I won't pick. But if it is the house of God, the business is personal and is eternal. So you can make the sacrifice if need be. I'm not saying leaders should overflow people, but if need be, I can still wake up and do something if it will advance God's kingdom.